I wasn't like super drunk, but I wasn't like super sober. I was probably like middle, like, and when on a scale of 1 to 10, I was probably like a 5. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a story time for you. And what I forgot to mention is the tattoo was supposed to cost $40, but I only paid $20. And then they said you can come back and get it fixed, but I was like, nah, I'm good. So today I'm gonna tell a story about how I got a tattoo that I regret. So I just turned 21 and we were just drinking, and then we were outside and she was like, well, I have a friend here, do you want to go to his place and just chill and smoke? And I was like, okay, whatever. So we went, and she started, like, we were just smoking and hanging out and talking, you know, whatever. I was playing with the dogs, like, it wasn't really a big deal. And I mean, I wasn't like super drunk, but I wasn't like super sober. I was probably like middle, like, and when on a scale of 1 to 10, I was probably like a 5. Guy goes in another room, and my friend tells me, like, okay, they're gonna go in another room and smoke meth. I was like, okay. Because I've known all my life that meth is not good. Like, obviously I'm not gonna do it. So I was like, all right, cool, like, I'm not gonna be any part of that. So I was like, whatever, you know, that's kind of, I should have left then, but I didn't. So they were doing their thing, and I was in the other room and, you know, waiting. And then his daughter comes out and has tattoos all over her body. They all look really good, and she's like showing them to me. And like, my friend said that she's gonna have him cover up one of her tattoos on her hand and her arm, and that he's good at tattoos, all this stuff, you know, showing me his work, showing me stuff he's done to himself, and like pictures and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, cool, you sound like you're a really good tattoo artist. But by the way, again, I was very intoxicated. So it was time for my friend to get her tattoo. So she goes back there, and I was like, you know, I think I want to get a tattoo cover too, because I had a tattoo that I got with an old friend that I was friends with in high school, and then, you know, things happen and we're not friends anymore. So I was like, you know, I don't really want this tattoo anymore. Plus, it was my first tattoo, and I don't want it anymore, you know. I was just over it, and I just didn't really, it wasn't that big of a deal to me. So I was just like, whatever, I want to get it covered up. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna find a picture on my phone that I want you to put on me to cover up this tattoo. He was like, all right. So I found this picture, and I will try to find the picture for you guys, because I'm pretty sure it's still on my Pinterest, so I could find it, and I will put it in the video and show you guys what I showed him, what it was supposed to be. And then I will find the picture of what it looked like when he did it, because it doesn't look like that now, but it still doesn't look good. So I'll put those in here. And so this is what happened. Whenever he did my tattoo, like I said earlier, he was on meth. So I was just, you know, letting him do it, and then he finished, and I was not in my right mind. So I went to the bathroom and looked at it, and I was like, oh my god, I love it. It's so cute. I love it. It looks so good. Exactly what I wanted. Thank you. You know, I was so happy. And then I go home, well, not home, but I go to my friend's house. I actually might have been living there at the time. I don't remember. But anyway, I go to my friend's house. And her husband, you know, sees it, and he's like, Cassie, you done fucked up. Like, you fucked up. That is not a good tattoo. It looks bad. Like, what did you do? Like, what happened? So I told them the story, and they were like, oh my god. So I was like, I cannot leave it like this. Like, this looks so bad. It literally looks like a little kid just scribbled a crown over me on my chest in pen. So I was like, yeah, that's not cute. So I have a friend who does tattoos, and so I was like, can you just, you know, fill it in, just make it look okay? Like, it doesn't look the best still, but I mean, it looks better. And like, no offense to the person who helped me fix it, I have to get it covered, because that is not what I wanted it to be. So I'm glad for that. But yeah, if he didn't fix it, it would be way worse. And I still, like, today, I've had it for like, this has been like 2 years ago. So, I mean, I've had it for a while and I've been wanting to get it covered up, but I mean, I just haven't had the money. So now I will have the money and I'm gonna get it covered up soon. So I'm excited for that. So that's kind of why I decided to make this video. And also, I mean, maybe somebody else out there had the same thing happen to them. I mean, I know I'm not the only one who's had, like, gotten bad tattoos from bad decisions and being around the wrong people, you know, and I'm not making this video to blame anybody, because I don't blame anybody but myself. But I'm getting it covered, and now that I've talked about it, I guess I should show you guys, and here we go. So this is what it came out to be, but like I said, I'm gonna post what it was before this, and as you can see, this is the tattoo I was trying to cover. It says, "I refuse to sink," and then he sketched all this, and then the person who filled it in is the one who fixed it. But yeah, I still have to, you know, cover it. So yeah, that was really, really bad mistake. So don't get a tattoo unless it's professional, unless you actually know the person who's doing it is going to do a fantastic job and you've been to them before, or like, you know, somebody really good who's been to them before. And make sure they're sober, and make sure you're sober, because otherwise this will happen. Is it's not good, okay? So that's all I have to say about that story time. I hope you guys liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye!